Alrighty, y'all. We've got Mr. Terry here for another community member interview. Terry, thanks for carving out some time out of your busy schedule. Appreciate you showing up.
Happy to be here.
Cool. So, Terry, you've been in for how long now?
I think towards the end of January, so just over 2 weeks.
Yeah, not even a month. Damn, it feels longer. Um, Obviously, you joined because you were interested in getting started in high ticket sales. Just for context, before you joined, how long had you been looking into this stuff?
It was actually pretty briefly. I found out about it from Tristan maybe early January, but I've kind of known about high ticket sales for a while because I saw YouTube ads but never looked into it. So
Yeah. Okay. How has being in the community, what have you been able to use the community for that you feel like has helped you as you, I guess, over the last 2 weeks has helped you as you kind of seek out your first gig here?
just learning better ways of outreach. We know the Facebook groups; those are, I think they're an okay place to start. But I found I got some tips from the guys to send like a video on Instagram. So I've sent a few of those. Uh, Not enough, but I found that they do have a good hit rate.
Yeah. Cool. So outreach tips. We were talking about this earlier, but if you aren't in the community, you have had some offers, which is typically the case. Like getting the offers is not the hard part. Getting good offers is the hard part. So like you mentioned that you had came into the community with some offers, kind of getting some feedback, and if it weren't for the community, you probably would have accepted something that may not have been the best fit. Um, can you elaborate on that and how that went down?
Yeah,
Like,
so I ended up getting it was an offer that I found in a Facebook group, but they were doing their first hire. Um, it seemed like they had a solid business going on, but then their VA, he was like running me through the owner's calendar, and he had like a bunch of calls that he hadn't taken yet. So I was like concerned that if I started to book things, and then he wasn't able to get to them in like 2 weeks, that they would just get burnt.
yeah,
So it looked like the owner wasn't super serious, and plus they didn't have like a CRM in place for me. So I was
yeah,
just kind of following like some things to look out for that I found out from Dylan or you, and yeah, I turned it down.
cool. So ultimately, the community helped you come to the conclusion that this is like probably not worth your time. Um, besides teaching you outreach, besides being able to run opportunities by like the more experienced guys in the group, is there any other benefits that you've seen in the short like 2 weeks that you've been a part of it?
Um, I found that I'm just kind of enjoying the process a lot more, just kind of having people that I can do it with. I think if I was doing it alone, it'd be kind of boring, but I can kind of share my experience as I go along.
Yeah, cool. I think that's huge in high ticket sales. Like, not only does it make it easier, but it makes it just a little bit more fun when you like know people doing the same stuff. Otherwise, you're just like in your room on your little computer all day typing away, and it's pretty secluded. Um, so you let's imagine somebody's in your position like a few weeks back, and you're like, I kind of know about high ticket sales. I think I want to start looking into it. Would you like confidently recommend the community to those who are like thinking about taking a stab at it?
Yeah, I'd say for sure, because I was looking at starting, but I don't know. I didn't end up because I was missing like a lot of information on how to do it. Tristan told me about the Facebook groups. I looked into it, but you had a pretty extensive list for me, and I think really just having you should be some things to look out for before getting started. I think that's like a massive difference. Otherwise, you will end up wasting time on an offer that's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's so easy to get burnt, and once you get burnt, most people are like, "Oh, this doesn't work." Like they think like one time something not working out and it's like, oh, I'm going to go drop ship now. So yeah, being in here definitely helps you, from taking on opportunities that you shouldn't be. I guess we'll wrap it up here, man. I appreciate you hopping on, giving a couple words on your brief experience so far in the community. And we'll chat inside.
Awesome.